Oh, see, that's my partner. We go way back. You know what I'm saying? We go back like Cracker Jack. I know I can trust him. I know I can depend on him. You know why? Because that dude right there, that's one dude I can say has integrity. You know what I'm saying? He has that trust that he ain't gonna talk about you behind your back. He ain't gonna backstab you. He ain't gonna backdoor you. He ain't gonna throw you under the bus. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna have your back come thick and thin because he has integrity. That's my girl. I know she would never do nothing like that to me. You know, me and her go way back. I mean, our mamas was best friends. So I know I can trust her, you know, when it comes to anything, you know, leaving my purse out, or, you know, leaving some money out, or, you know, even around my man. I can trust her because she has integrity. She would never do nothing like that because she's just not built that way, right? I seen how that brother operate, or I seen how that sister operate. And they didn't even know nobody was watching. They thought they was all by themselves, but I was watching. And peep gang, I saw how they got down. You know what I'm saying? They didn't take nothing. They didn't move nothing. They weren't looking through people's stuff and being nosy. No, they did what they were supposed to do, and they didn't do nothing more. That shows that they have integrity. Yeah, I saw how that person was talking to them and cussing them out and talking bad about them and spreading all these lies and all that. But they didn't know nobody was watching, but I was watching, and I saw how they handled the situation. I saw how they moved. Never once was they talking underneath their breath or talking behind their back, you know, about people or who was getting on their nerves and what they would do. They never said nothing like that. Only thing I ever heard them doing was praying and talking to God and praising and talking about how he was going to turn it around. I never saw them flip out, get mad, lose their composure, you know what I'm saying? Cuss somebody out, wanting to fight because he or she was a man or woman of integrity. No matter what the situation or the circumstance, they gonna do the right thing because they have integrity. See, that's what integrity means. It means when someone is watching or not, when all eyeballs may be on you, or nobody is watching, it's just you and God. You dig? But yet you still choose to do the right thing. You still choose to make the right decision. You still choose to put others before yourself. You still choose, you dig? It's not, you know, you're being manipulative about things, or you're trying to force somebody's hand, or you're trying to control, you know, somebody's thoughts or actions or the narrative, right? But you're looking out for others. You are walking in a knowing and in a believing that God has got you. No matter who else that you take care of and you know, extend love and kindness and financial help and a listening ear and all these things that we do, God has got us, right? Why? Because we are doing the very thing that he has called us to do. He said that we would do these things and even greater than he did. And that's what he did. He loved the people. He catered to the people. He served the people in word, in listening, in deed, in action. You dig? This is what he did. So this is what we are to do. Not just when the lights is on. Not just when important people are in the room. Or when we know people are watching and word is going around and, you know, and we think we hot. You dig? But when the lights is off and when nobody's around and when there is no support and there is no, hey, good job and attaboy and way to go and we're so proud of, hey man, congratulations. Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? When there's no one there but you, can you still make the right decision, choose the right thing, think the right thought, say the right words? Do you still set the atmosphere for righteousness? Or do you move in unrighteousness? Do you walk in negativity? Are you around people that seem to be negative and have this dark aura about them, and they think dark and they speak negatively and darkly, and you know what I'm saying? What are you around and what are you drawn to? That will show the type of integrity that you have in the righteous walk that you have. You dig? Because at the end of the day, you're either walking in love and light or you're walking in hatred and darkness. But you're walking in one of them, whether you know it or not, or whether you quite understand it or not. You're walking in one of them. What about those that we look up to? Those people that we admire and that we honor. We take their advice and we listen to what they have to say. And what about those people? Are we really examining those people that we follow and say that we look up to and that, we give to, whether it's our time, our talent, or our treasure? Are we looking at their lifestyle? Is their lifestyle conducive with the words that are coming out of their mouth? And are the words that are coming out of their mouth positive and uplifting and lovely and all those sorts of things, right? Or do you find them saying things contrary to actually how they live? Do you find them living ways that are contrary actually to what they are speaking and what they're putting out there for everyone to hear and see? So, those things need to line up, because if someone is walking in love and light, then they're just not going to be preaching love and light, but it's going to show forth in their actions. It's going to show forth in how they move, and other people will be able to give witness. They'll be able to say, oh yeah, I know him or I know her. And yes, this is how they move. This is how they react. This is how they respond. This is how they, when no one is looking, these are the things they say and the things they talk about. People need to be able to know that so that they can say, yes, this is a person of integrity. Yes, they live a righteous lifestyle. Are they perfect? By no means. But are they constantly striving to be better? Are they elevating? Are they learning? Are they growing? You dig? Those are things that are measurable, that people can see with their own eyeballs. They can feel with their heart. You know what I'm saying? They can know by their ear gate, by what they take in from you. You dig? So just want to share that with y'all on today about, being righteous and walking in righteousness and having integrity, right? Knowing what integrity is and being able to make those decisions, make those calls, being able to fight off, unwanted thoughts and ideas, and yet still make the right decision even when no one else is looking, even when it seems like you could be the beneficiary and you could really come up, right? But yet instead of you thinking about you, you're thinking about others. That's integrity. You dig? Now let's see what the scripture says about it. Now the scripture is coming out of Psalms chapter 7 and verse 8. You dig? But before we do that, please like this video, share this video on all your platforms. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. I greatly appreciate it. It would help the algorithm for the channel. And please make sure you turn on bell notifications so you're always notified whenever I upload content. All right, now let's read the scripture. Psalms chapter 7 verse 8, it says, and the Lord shall judge the people. Right? It's going to happen. Okay? When you die and I die, we're going to be judged, right? For everything we've done and said, our entire existence, right? It says, he goes on to say, judge me, O Lord. Yeah, judge me. I know we're all going to be judged, but God, I'm looking forward to it. Judge me, O Lord. Judge me, because I know you're a righteous judge, not like the world, not like people, not like man, judging according to their standards. You know what I'm saying? And according to what they've set up as good or bad or great or not so good or mediocre or average. No. I want you to judge me, oh God. You judge me, he says, according to my righteousness. Because you're a righteous judge, so God, if there's anybody that I would want to judge me, it's you, oh God. Because I know you're going to judge me according to my righteousness, according to my right lifestyle, according to the lifestyle that I lived and that I represented and that I walked before you and man. You're going to judge the righteousness in it. And he also says, and according to mine integrity that is in me. Lord, judge me according to my righteousness and my integrity that I've lived in this life because of what you've given me, because of forgiving me and opening my eyes and awakening my understanding, for understanding that who you are and why you created me and what I am to represent in this life that I'm walking while I'm walking for you and talking for you and living for you. That it's not about me and it's not about what I can do and what I can get and how I can live, but it's really about oneness. It's really about loving you the way I love me. It's about caring for you the way I care for me. Because when I see you, I see me. You dig? So the question is, are you walking in integrity today? Can people trust you? You know what I'm saying? When people go around saying things about you and talking about your character and talking about what you did over here and how they saw you over there and, you know what I'm saying, how you move and how you get down, is it love? Is it positive? Is it full of life and energy and vibrant? Is it full of kindness and helpfulness and honoring others and meekfulness? Is it full of, support and prayer? You dig? Along with having fun and, and enjoying people and loving on people? Can people say that about you? That, oh, no, you can't say that right there. I'm not going to let you say about him because I know him and he definitely ain't going to do nothing like that. How do you know someone? You don't even know. Because I know he has integrity. Nope, not going to let you label that sister that way. I'm not going to let you do it because I know she has integrity. She don't move like that. She don't get down like that. You dig? It's important that we have integrity in our walk, especially us that are older and seasoned, right? In the way. And we should know better, right? Because someone's always watching. Eyeballs are always on us, even when we don't know it. Someone is always watching, and I know someone's always watching me because I've been told. I've been told by several people. Even when I don't recognize, I'm just doing my thing, and I may be out with someone or hanging with some people or whatever, and someone will always come and say, hey, man, yo, peep gang, watching you. Or, so just came up and just start talking out of the blue, and, you draw people. People are drawn to you. People, they want to hear what you got to say, or, just something about the way you entreat people and you make them feel welcome and loved. Can people say that you walk in integrity? Even if they don't understand the reason why you're moving the way you move, can they say that you still operate in love and kindness? Even if you have to put distance between some people, you know what I'm saying? Even if you might have to cut some people off, can they say that the relationship you had with them was ugly and negative and all these, horrible things? Or would they be able to say, hey, that person was positive, he was always talking about this and love and light and whoop, 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 and, whatever happened, our paths just, had to move on, and we just, whatever the case was. But I'm not going to say nothing bad about them because I always saw this, or I always heard this, or with my eyes, this is what I saw. This is how we want people to be able to reference us as people that walk in integrity and walk in righteousness. You dig? Be blessed on this Testify Tuesday. Leave in the comments down below what you'd like to testify about today, right? Concerning righteousness and concerning integrity. Do you have righteousness and integrity? Your man LaVon, I'm out. Remember, Lamella E, love, uplift, motivate, inspire, learn, laugh, encourage, and enlighten, right? You see this fly, dope sweater, right? Check it out. Love on somebody today. Tell somebody that you appreciate them today. Give some of your time or your talent or your treasure today and watch it come back tenfold. Your man LaVon, I'm out.